Cool. So recording has been started. Hi everyone. Welcome to today's meeting. Thank you so much for joining. I am just going to share my screen. Let me know if that's visible. Yeah. So are you able to see the meeting notes?
Yeah, hi everyone. Yeah, we can see it, Nancy.
Awesome. Cool. So it would be nice if you can maybe add yourself as attendees. Yeah. Cool. So maybe you can add yourself as attendees, and there are some points from my end, and then maybe we can go over with other people's points. So cool. So we basically released a new issue template to track local meetups progress and streamline the process. So I also created a small video and I shared it in the group, CNCF Tag Environment Sustainability Week, as well as Sustainability Week group. So maybe you can have a look here. But I just wanted to show this as an example. Yeah, so Pang basically created this issue for Tokyo. So this is something we want to have similar for all the regions. It is just going to help us track, and it's I think much more smoother if someone needs help. So maybe we can just go over the issue and communicate. I think communication would be better. Because I guess last year we struggled a lot with so many regions. There were like so many meetups happening across different regions, and we struggled basically to streamline this process. So we have basically created this description where you can mention all the basic details, that who are the organizers, what are the sponsors, what is the date. And then we have also created this to-do list. Feel free to give the feedback. Maybe we can make, if you have some changes, maybe you can raise the issue. You can create the PR if you want to add something into the to-dos. But for now, we have all these items for to-dos, in which we go over the organizer guide, we check the website, we also create the PR to update the website, and we figure out the sponsors, location part, date part. So yeah, I mean, let us know if you have any feedback for the same. So
There is a template for the issues.
I'm sorry.
There
Yeah.
is a template on GitHub for the issue.
Yeah, there's a template for this issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you can show live demo
Yes,
like
yes.
yeah.
So, yeah, over here, this is the template, which is Cloud Native Sustainability Week local meetup. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Cool. So maybe we can just update it for our respective regions and we can communicate it. I've already communicated across different channels and even the GitHub issue. But yeah, if you can communicate from your end as well, that would be really nice. Awesome. So the next one is the onboarding guide. To be honest, this is something which is pending since a long time, and it's kind of one of the most important tasks, because it's kind of blocking everyone. Because Julie needs to reach out to different communities who can collaborate with us. I also need to reach out to different communities, but because we do not have this onboarding guide, it just doesn't look good. Because if people want to know more information, we just have everything scattered here and there. So yeah, we just want to make this organizer guide a little better. We want to trim it down. It's kind of huge. It's very big, 6 pages. So what we decided in one of the meetings, earlier meetings, that we wanted to trim it down to 2 pages, and we want to have, all the information. I'm not sure. I was wondering that maybe, I mean, if I was just considering that if I was the new person who is coming, to host a meetup during this week, it would be really convenient if I can provide them with all with all the templates, like last year templates. Maybe we can put up all the data over here, that these are the CFP templates. These are the logos and images where we can basically provide the drive link as well for all the resources, and we can trim it down. But yes, thanks, Michael, for taking this up and helping me with this. Maybe we can together work on this. It's over here, so we can start updating this doc itself. Yeah.
Yeah, I can ask a couple of questions on that.
Yeah.
My first question is, Okay, I will work sending a suggestion. In this way, you can review all the stuff. But just to be sure, you want to summarize all the stuff inside this document to be more shorter?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we want to trim it down because I think this looks very big. It is 6 pages, and it would be nice if we can have, the more. I mean, I've seen in a lot of organizers, community organizers guide that they have this short summary kind of thing, and then they have the bigger information. So maybe we could play around that where we can have, if you want to quickly see the onboarding doc, here are the few things which are really important. You need to check these out, and maybe we can give all the details later. So yeah, this is my idea,
Okay.
but yeah.
Yeah, we can create a section in the first page with common question and common resource to stuff. And after that, link other pages with details if they need more details and so
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
In this case, we have just one page, and in the first page, you have all the information that you need for organizing your event. And after that, if you need more detail for one topic or one single task or one single stuff, you can click and go in another page with all the details. We can divide further these two sections. In this way, the people need to read just the first page, and after that, it's fine. If you say okay on that, tomorrow morning it's my task, let me say.
Yeah, I
will
think that
do
would
that.
be really nice. I mean, yeah. I think that will look good. What I can do, Michael, from my end is that maybe I can give you, I can basically, I'll add all the information over here. Like basically all the issue. For example, we have this issue template, and then we have all those drive with all the data like social media images and logos and everything. So maybe I can attach all the resources which are really important. I mean, something which a person should know when they get onboarded. So I can just put it over here in the comments or maybe the first page, if that helps. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Tomorrow morning I will work on that, and tomorrow at the end of the day I will message you to the review.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much for this. Uh, cool. So moving on next, I created this GitHub issue. So in previous meetings, we discussed that we want to reach out to more communities. So maybe we are going to leverage all the CNCF communities which we have in the community group organizers Slack group, like all the KCDs group and all the different CNCF groups which we have. So basically we are going to, I think I'm trying to figure out a way, talking to Audra, that how can we do it more efficiently. Because reaching out to individual organizers can be tedious, but let's see. I mean, I'm trying to figure out a way how can we make it more efficiently, but the whole idea is to make a list of all the all of the key meetups or the key meetup groups and their organizers, and basically reach out to them from different regions so that we can be more inclusive. So yeah, I mean, does anyone have any idea on how we can do this more efficiently? I'm already talking to Audra, who is the key person for the community group organizers. But yeah, open to ideas.
From my point of view, we can talk with Audra for the newsletter and talk with the KCD organizers, but also meetup organizers. And for sure, we can also write in the strategic chat on Slack, like the CNCF ambassador chat, the KCD organizer chat, and I don't know, but for sure others chat. And we can start with Audra, but we can start also to, let me say, do promotional post also by ourselves to say, hey guys, there is the Sustainability Week. If you want to organize, there is the organized guide here. If you want to organize in another time, we can send a message to say, if you want, you can open a issue here. If you have questions, blah blah. I think that each of us know other people's, and we can spread the voice also by ourselves.
Yeah.
And of course, with helping of Audra, maybe Nancy, not Nancy, but Katie from the CNCF for the ambassadors.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah,
uh,
yeah, agree. So I've tried sending messages in different groups like CNCF ambassador and community group organizer. I'll keep doing it like monthly. I don't want to spam it, but I'll keep reminding people. But that's a great idea, Mikkel. I mean, I haven't reached out to Katie yet because I think she sends out mail to all the ambassadors, and maybe she can send out a mail regarding this tag environment sustainability as well. At least I read all those mails, so I'm pretty sure there might be different a lot of people who read those mails. Also, Audra suggested me that there's a global newsletter for all the CNCF group organizers, and she's going to send out a mail on our behalf to them. So hopefully that works as well. And but what I can do from my end is that maybe I can just analyze that what were the different regions which were not covered last year. For example, I think Japan was there and it's happening this year. That's really nice. But maybe we can figure out more regions which did not, where it did not happen last year. And I can give a list of those regions, and then maybe Audra can pull out a list. So maybe this can be much more efficient. So yeah. So that is the updates from my end. Yeah. Does anyone have anything to say or any discussion point?
I have one. I mean, like, how about the contact that we have from last year? I mean, like, even for now, we don't have the same amount at the last year we have, right? So, yeah, have we already contacted the last year organizers whether they want to like do that this year again, or do they have any suggestions who like can continue the local meetup? I mean, of course, it's important to have a new regions, but I think it's also good to keep like contact with the previous event organizer as well.
Yeah. So for that, I did tag them like what I did tag the most of the, I won't say all of them, but I did try to tag most of the organizers from last year. But I can do it again. For example, for the issue template thing, I can again tag all the people from last year. That's a good suggestion, Pang. So maybe I can just try doing that, tagging them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also like some of the like organizer last year is already the community. I mean, for example, I see one in Barcelona. Maybe we can like reach out directly to the organizers. I mean, like the community that hold that organized last year, not mean to specific to us to our persons, but to the community as well.
Agree, because responsibilities keep shifting. Agree with the point. Yeah, definitely.
And can we also have the CNCF community publishing something on their LinkedIn, for example? Because I'm not sure yet if they posted something globally, because they have way more reach than the Slack is the first place. So thanks for pushing it, Nancy. But maybe on LinkedIn, that would be also something way more powerful for us to not only get the people who organized last year, but really, yeah, to do a massive call for events. And I can, because so is this Christina who is in charge of? Christina is in charge of the LinkedIn for tag environmental, and who is in charge of CNCF? Because I can draft something
Yeah.
if it's easier, or if they want to come up with something already.
Yeah. So basically the process is like this, like whatever we post from Tag Environment Sustainability accounts, I share that in the social media channel in CNCF, and I tag the responsible person so that they can repost it. But
Okay.
I think if we have something on CNCF YouTube or CNCF blog or website, that would have more reach. So that is something we can try reaching out to them. And see that how can we have anything, maybe a blog publish on the CNCF website, or maybe some YouTube video publish on the CNCF YouTube channel, because that has a huge reach. So we can try doing something around that. Uh, That's a great idea. But yeah, but when it comes to post, we are already doing it.
Okay,
Regarding
yeah.
regarding the second question, I think Christina helps us with the posting part, but we can also take that responsibility. I'm not sure if because Christina mentioned that she might share details with us, and we can also do it from our end.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm planning to do something this week for the not only the Netherlands but globally. So then we can just repurpose the piece that I'm writing
Yeah.
for for the tag environmental. So
Yeah. Just one thing, Julie. I think I remember that you were also working on the social media doc, I guess, which will have all the tweets or the LinkedIn or different things. So do you still have that document? Um,
yeah, I have it. Yeah. I will. Yeah.
Maybe we can discuss more about it with the comms team because they can really
Yeah.
help us with the communication.
Yeah.
And the whole communication aspect maybe will have more, they can help us more, I guess. So maybe we can attend one of the meetings, like the next meetings, and figure this out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, check. Yeah, then I will work on it tomorrow. Yeah, that's good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Do we have more discussion points? Uh, anything from you? Anything from Pebble, Bang, anything?
No, I don't think so. We had the question also about the website if we can use, but this is something that I think is being also discussed, so we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Uh, cool. I guess like maybe as the action items, what we really have is the onboarding doc. Also reach out to more communities and tell them to create the issues and help them. Yeah, that would be there. Also, Julie, I mean, because I think you were supposed to reach to different communities, but I guess last time Leo did mention that it would be really complex if we collaborate with more communities. Uh, what do you think around this? Do you still plan to reach out to different?
That it will be complex for.
I mean, if we reach out to different organizations outside CNCF itself. I mean, we discussed that it would be
Oh,
really nice
yeah.
it would be really nice if we first include our existing meetups, existing community groups which we have, because that's huge. Yeah.
No, I did not. I identified some, but no. To be fair, I didn't have a lot of time lately for these events. I will make time tomorrow. So no, maybe yeah. Let's stick to CNCF first, and
Yeah. I mean, that's the point because I think that's what we discussed. Okay, Mitchell is mentioning that maybe the Google developer group cloud. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's what we discussed last time, and I'm not sure. We discussed that it could be, I think we also wrote in the docs that maybe collaborating with other organizations would be complex. I guess maybe first we can try out to reach to existing groups with the help of Orga and also reaching out personally to communities. And then maybe we can try reaching out outside. What do you think? Yeah.
but I think if we have the Slack, so if you and Michelle are posting on the ambassador Slack plus the general one, reaching out to the ones who organized something last year by now tagging on the new issue, plus on our LinkedIn as well as like our personal LinkedIn, the tag and main LinkedIn, I think will generate quite a lot of outreach. Let's see from there. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe we can observe first for a couple of weeks, maybe this month. We can observe how many people we get interested from the CNCF community, and then we can figure this out.
And we already actually, remember Nancy, I think it was last week, we kind of identified already 13 interested people 13 people interested in organizing events. So
Yeah.
that's already quite good. So now, yeah,
Yeah.
I guess more people will. Now Chris Adams in Berlin said that they will have enough time, so
Yeah.
it will come more and more.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool, cool. So I guess for action items, we have the onboarding doc work. We can also reach out to different community groups, and I'll be in touch with Orga to figure out how to cover. I mean, different regions which did not participate. So yeah, yeah. Regarding the Green Software Foundation, uh, yeah, this is actually good. Maybe we can, because we I think already have a lot of collaboration which keeps happening with them. So yeah, I mean, do you by any chance know anything around this, Mitchell? Like, did we have something around this last year?
Last year I don't remember, but about know people from Green Software Foundation. No, I know a couple of ambassadors from Green Software Foundation, but
Mm.
maybe I can ask to them
Yeah,
to share the information and all the detail about the organization.
yeah, that would be really nice, Mitchell. Can you please do this? I mean,
Yeah. Also, today or tomorrow, I will write to the people. For example, in Italy, we organize a meetup with the Green Software Group. It's like a community for the Green Software Foundation
mm-hmm.
here in Milan. And for sure, the people from Green Software Foundation have the contact for, let me say, the organization on the people that can spread the voice for us.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. That would be really nice.
I will try and I will update you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I just would like to add information that there is also the meetup in Japan for the Green Software Foundation as well.
Mm-hmm.
And we have already connected to them, and some of them also help us for the Sustainability Week as well. So I
Okay.
think it's very good community, Yasmin. We can collaborate for the meetup. I also heard like that Michelle says that there is a local meetup in like many places as well for the Green Software Foundation. So maybe we can start list up the locations that they have that and not in our list yet, and reach out directly to the community. Not sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be really nice. Maybe we can start with you as well. I mean, with you, Mitchell. I mean, we can start slow. Uh, let's see what's the response. I mean, are you already collaborating or you're yet to communicate?
Yeah, I have already collaborated with the Green Software Foundation team, and like there is some member from the Green Software Foundation is also the members of the organizers of the current events as well. There's a Sustainability Week event as well.
Awesome, awesome. I guess that's why maybe you asked about the logos as well in one of the Slack. I mean, if we can have different logos on the yeah.
Yeah, but most of the people is in Tokyo, I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but if we are collaborating with different communities, it would be really nice if I mean, there's no harm. I mean, we can have logos of all the collaborating communities. Yeah. Awesome, awesome. Uh, cool. I think, do we have anything else left, or maybe we can just end today's call? Yeah.
Nothing on my end.
Cool, cool. Thank you so much, everyone, for attending. I'm just going to stop recording.